I'm delighted because we're coming back from a defeat, and most important was for us to get a win. And I got great response from the players. Um, okay, the game wasn't exactly brilliant, but most important we kept it clean sheet, and we got the win that we needed, and hopefully that will be a platform for us to carry on. Obviously, we're meeting them again on Sunday, so on the AstroTurf again. So that's a difficult thing. To be honest with you, from my understanding, I couldn't see where if the actual goalkeeper came out and he handballed it. But I thought that even if he was going to give it, he should let the play carry on, and then he would have scored, then responded to that, and that would have given me a few seconds to think about the decision. Because we had an open goal to score, so I'm not sure why he didn't let the game flow, then react to the incident afterwards. But at the end of the day, he's in right at that moment, so it's very difficult for me to see. But overall, he did okay, but I'm not here to comment about the referee. I'm not relieved at all. At the end of the day, we've been playing quite well. We played well against Wafa, we didn't get nothing, and we didn't play so well today, and we won. So it's not about relief. You know, every game is different, and I told the players at halftime that you have to earn the right to play and earn the right to by working hard, and they did that exactly second half. They stayed compact, and then we kept a clean sheet, which was important. That gives you a chance to win the game. Look, at the end of the day, Junior wasn't at his best game today, and I felt that he needed to get going before half time, and then so when he comes out in the second half, he was actually had some kind of energy, the speed of the game. But at the end of the day, sometimes players don't play well, some players do, some players they don't, and I have to make decisions, and it gives that little bit dynamism that maybe I require or not. So at the end of the day, he was a hero the other week, and at the end of the day, he didn't play well today, but it doesn't matter. It's a team game, and we win and lose and draw together. No, not so much impressed, but at the end of the day, it was a hard-fought game for us. And it was important that we got the points to win the game. And like I said, we played a Wafa, we played very, very well. We should have got something out of the game. We didn't. We weren't so great today, but we won the game, and that was most important. Not at all. For me, Ajari had been out for 2 months, and he's coming out of deep end because there was a few issues with Mohammed with his leg, and when you've been out for 2 months through an accident and everything, it takes a while for you to get going. And I felt that after Elmina Sharks match, when he came in, it was the right time so he get the minutes that is required to get his match fitness and everything. And yes, he made a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes, and it's not the decision. I just felt that maybe I needed to freshen up. Maybe he needed a break. Maybe he can be back next week as well. But at the end of the day, Adu did very well against Dreams the first game, and he played against Elmina. So for me, it's not it's a squad game, and in there I can put any player in there and play my philosophy in the way we play. So for me, it was important that whoever I put into the team, it's irrelevant who they are, they have to play to how we want to play. The statistics, majority of teams that play away always lose. That's the way Ghana is. You go to different venues, that it's always going to be tough. You go to Kerala, you're going to get issues there. Not just about the football. We should have won there, or at least got a point there. And that's how it is. That's how it's Ghana. That's kind of football. When everybody comes to the stadium, everything is nice, everything's comfortable. The fans are away from the field, so you get different perspectives of different stadiums. So at the end of the day, we're trying our best to win. We tried our best to win at Wafa. We tried our best to win at Elmina. And the way we play on the front foot. And of course, we always leave. I'm not a type of coach who will sit that back and put a bank of 4 in front of them and then just let my strikers run around. I'm not like that. And other teams do that. And don't forget, also teams, when they play Hartevok, it's like a cup final for them. Everybody wants to be Hartevok. So it's even harder for us because we have to try and break them down. And for me, every team that comes here, it's going to be difficult for them. But when we play away, it's also difficult for them. And you see that it's so annoying sometimes when you play in all these games and everybody just wants to be Hartevok, and it's something that we have to deal with. It's something that the young boys have to understand that that's how it is. Every game is difficult. Every game is difficult because it's irrelevant because every team has a different approach. Like today, they were man for Esso. So and they packed the midfield because they try to think that they can dominate the midfield, and that's the reason why we were struggling first half. And I was getting my boys to come in and add the numbers up. So, and next week maybe they will have a different approach on Sunday. Kerala was different. Elmina Sharks was different. They put a bank of 10 behind the ball and just caught us in a counter. So how do we break them down? So every game is different. You can't say this and that. It's very, very, it's unique.
Oh, like Coach said, every match is different approach. So anything that we meet is different approach from all the matches.
So difficult. Look, every game is difficult. You know, you can't expect to walk into every stadium and expect players to lay down there and let you go past it. It's difficult. Look, it's hard for me to explain because you know that the boys are working hard, both teams, and every time. And teams when they play us, it's very difficult for them as well. But I'm here to do a job and try to get this club back to winning ways, because this club expects to win trophies. And I've only been here about 3-4 months. There's so much limited opportunity I can do. If I'm here for a year and nothing's been achieved, or a year and a half or 2 years, then you can ask me that question. But at the end of the day, I understand the demands for the fans, not just this club. Every football club you go to, everybody wants to win. I want to win. The players want to win. We don't lose on purpose. Nobody does. Because I can't ask any more from my players over the period I've been here. They've worked extremely hard. So I think if the fans want success, has the success been there for a long time? It hasn't. So I think we have to. I'm realistic, and at the end of the day, I've got to make sure that I put out a winning team every game. I'm not going to win every game. Nobody does. It's impossible. It's impossible. So what I will do, and what the players will do their very, very best to win every game, and hopefully we'll be successful with it. And all I request of them is just support it. Look, maybe it was an off day. It was a bad day at the office for him today. Maybe. I don't know. This is something that we'd have to sit down and talk to him and see how he goes. But at the end of the day, he played against Dreams. He scored a fantastic goal. He's played other games. He's played very well. Today maybe was not his day. So he can't. Every player is different. Every game is different. And, the new coach for Inter Allies tried to be tactical with us and tried to dominate our midfield. And maybe that role, for what I expected for him to do, he couldn't adapt until I went to halftime to try to explain to the players how the team was playing and how we can combat it. And in the end, we won the match. So I think I don't have any problems at all. And he's only 19 years old. He's starting to learn more every game, every day. So please, I beg, give him some time. It'll always be difficult, not just for us. It'll be difficult for all the other teams. So what I try to do is just manage them on their recoveries as best I can, and make sure that their legs are fresh for the next game. And also working on the psychological aspects that, they just got to keep going. And we do a lot of stuff. And I think that question also has to be for the players, because they're the ones who are out there running for 95 minutes, not just 90 minutes, because the game has changed. So for me, I think the question should be asked on the players on this. But what I try to do is try to get as best recovery as possible, scientifically and old school, whatever you want to say. But it's not easy, but that's the job. So we have to get on with it.
Thank you very much.